There, it's done. It really suits you. Wow, they look like real siblings now with that haircut, almost like twins. What are you saying? They really are siblings. I mean, not being blood related and all, you get what I'm saying. Noah's my husband's son, and legally, I'm his mother now, so I treat him like my own. Mrs. Inoue, please get ready so we can start the photo shoot. Alright, folks, eyes on the camera. Smile in 3, snap. Nobody's eating until you pray with us. Why don't you ever listen to me? I don't know what to do with you anymore. We need to be grateful for the blessings we receive. That's what God wants. You know it's a sin to disobey His commands. You won't even repent or seek forgiveness. Oh my God, we're cursed. This is all your fault. My husband was taken from me because of you. And you'll be the reason we'll never make it to heaven. Why you won't pray, you won't go to church, and you refuse to fast, we'll never be together again. And no. I am going to burn in hell because I can't set my child on the right path. You've totally lost it. Whatever, if you won't eat, then go ahead and starve. And where do you think you're going? Are you going to see that girl again? Her dad came here the other day and told you to stay away. Stop giving me headaches. Noah. Slam. Isaac, go after your brother before he causes trouble. Noah. They're at it again, always fighting. I heard the mother's been mistreating the kids. She's gone crazy. Was she crying for me? Ding. Still awake? Ding. Yes. Can't sleep? Ding. Yeah, sorry, I didn't listen to you. Ing. Can I come over? I grabbed some takeout from the new noodle shop before coming here. I realized we haven't had a decent meal since we left the hospital. Wow, smells good. Isaac, are you mad at me? You've been quiet for a while now. I don't know. What do you think? Don't do that, you know I'm terrible at reading people's minds. I guess I'm just tired. You seem different these past few days, like you've changed, or maybe it's just in my head, I'm not sure. At first, I thought it was because of the thing between you and Eva. I really wanted to ask her about you. I feel like she knows you more than I do, that's why she came to you, but it could also be because we've been around each other so much. Maybe I'm having that effect on you. What are you suggesting? Should we stop seeing each other? No, you're stressing too much, nothing's changed. I'm just tired, like I said. I know I've told you this before, but I'm really not the type anyone would want to get involved with. It's like a bad omen, I mess up the lives of those around me. I hurt them even though I don't mean to. Those who are good to me. I ruin them. That's my curse. You can't go on like this, Finn. Knowing you're miserable and just sulking won't solve anything. That's not what I meant, you're not the only one who's broken. I told you before, we're not so different. I watched someone I care about get taken away right in front of me, by someone I had full trust in. My life's been upside down since. I'm pretty sure it messed with my psyche, just like it did for you. When I chose to be with you, I was dead set on accepting every part of you. If you want this to work, you have to do the same for me. If you're still having second thoughts, this is your chance to run away. Kiss. Do you realize how dangerous you are, Finn? Smooch. You can make someone worship you, bend to your will without them even realizing it. Smooch. Pant, huff. Finn, pant. Let's go to your room. Suck. Lick. Pant. Isaac, huff. She's so vulnerable and exposed right now, what's wrong? Defenseless at my mercy. Finn, if I keep going, I won't be able to control myself. Caress. I could just end this now. If you don't want to do this, just tell me now. You're not going to hurt me, are you? No, not yet, at least. Then go on. I'm all yours tonight. Creak, creak. Ah. Creak, pant, ah, pant. Creak. Ha, pant. Not until you remember everything. Only then will it be truly gratifying. The first two victims had stab wounds consistent with a single-edged blade, likely a standard kitchen knife or a similar weapon. The wounds were deep, with clean entry points and irregular tearing as the blade was removed. But the third victim's wounds are different. It looks like a double-sided blade was used. The cuts are symmetrical and clean on both sides. What type of weapon does that? I can't think of anything usual. The theory of two killers, the drastic change in the MO of the third murder can't be from just one person. But we can't overlook the similarities either. Is it possible that the two are connected somehow? Hey, I know this new finding isn't a huge breakthrough, but you could at least pretend to be a little thrilled. Also, you look like shit. Did you sleep at all last night? I'm expecting a call. Well, I hope it's something to do with your case. I heard about Finn. You even requested to clear his boyfriend of any possible charges. Be careful. If they find out you're busy with something else, you'll be taken off the case. Watch your lead, he's getting off track again. Alright, I'm going. Save the scolding for later. Was not planning to. So, no luck with the flower shops? Most of the shops I checked with don't have old records. I didn't realize there were so many flower businesses around here. Yeah, figured as much. It's a long shot to find that order record, if it even exists. It's clear that the murderer has no relation to any of the victims. It's normal for serial killers to target people they don't have a personal connection with. This is so they can't be easily traced when investigators look into the victims' backgrounds. They try not to be seen with their victims to avoid being tracked down. The victims lived in districts that are far from each other. This makes it harder to pinpoint where the suspect might be or where he'll strike next. But how does he find victims? Does he wander the city until he spots a victim that fits his profile, then stalk and kill them? Having predictable and regular routines makes you an easier target. Think about those who target prostitutes. They know where to find them because of the nature of their work, or those who target people who hang around the same spots, like schools or nightclubs. They all took the train. All three rode the train on a regular basis. They had similar work schedules and took the train at about the same time. What if he's just a regular commuter, or at least pretending to be? Serial killers often blend in. It wouldn't look suspicious if he rides and gets off at the same stops as his victims. We know how calculating he is. We could check CCTVs from a longer time frame before the victim's deaths, but even if we spot someone suspicious who seems to be stalking the victim, it might just come off as circumstantial. No, you might be onto something. The districts where the victims live are all along the Metro 1 railway routes, with stations in each area. I guess it's worth a shot, huh? Yeah, I can't believe I missed this. We got sidetracked by the secret admirer lead and wasted a lot of time. Also, I checked their social media like you asked. They were not very active. But earlier I found a Blitz post where they're mourning a TikTok influencer who died on the same day as our third victim. Turns out the third victim has a TikTok account with a different username. Not a lot of followers, but she updated and posted vlogs here more actively. She managed to post a vlog a week before she was murdered. Wow, good job, Marco. Wait, pause the video for a sec. Those are flowers. How do you create a monster? BZZ, Finn, BZZ. I think it's your phone ringing. BZZ. M manager. Ah. Thud, F Finn. You begin with the most vulnerable, the kind-hearted souls who see the world through a lens of innocence and hope. Yeah, she's okay now, but she could really use some time off. Me too? Eva told you already? Oh, thanks. I'll make it up to you. The manager, M manager. Ah. The manager got us a 3-day leave. We just have to provide medical certificates and a police report when we get back. Oh, that's so nice of her. Hey, how are you feeling? Are you hurting anywhere? Anywhere? And no, it doesn't really hurt. Feels like a slight groin strain, and my legs feel shaky when I walk. Wait, were you asking about my bruises? Bruises? Well, no, they don't hurt anymore, ha ha ha. I meant the fall you had earlier. Stop, what's so funny? Funny? Isaac, you perv, chuckles. What, no. That just caught me off guard. Sorry. I'm just happy. Pat. Promise I'll be more gentle next time. We've got 3 days, how do you want to spend them? You approach them gently, with kindness and understanding. Are we only having snacks and noodles during our leave? Let's try cooking something. You take care of them, nurture their dreams, and protect their fragile hearts. You give them the world, piece by piece, until their entire existence revolves around you. Sizzle, chop chop chop, chop chop chop. Crap, we forgot to buy pepper and bay leaves. You're already out of stock. This is nice. We're just like regular couples. Adulting is a trap, you work your butt off and pay your bills until you're dead. Wow, you made it sound so tragic. Haha, why? Don't you see it the same way? Well, I don't really think I'd be doing something else. Don't you have anything else you want to do, like a hobby? No. Do you? Lots of things. I'd love to travel, maybe switch careers, or start a collection. Come on, Finn, there's got to be something you want to do. I want to make Isaac happy. Move in with me. You become their everything, and then you take it all away. Every bit of love, every ounce of care, every fragment of happiness, you strip it all from them. Meow meow. You leave them with nothing. Hey there, buddy, aren't you the one from last time? Meow meow. Don't you have a home? The person they trusted most, the one who gave them the world, has now abandoned them. Hey. Isaac was a perfect choice, a fatherless child, left alone with a mother who descended into madness. I took everything he held dear, and I saw how light faded from his eyes. Where have you been this time, Jammer? His hope turned to despair, and now hatred is the only thing that gives him a sense of purpose. Our paths finally crossed again, you helped him get back here, right? Thanks. He's finally home. My creation, yeah, sure thing. Come on, man, why aren't you picking up my calls when they're urgent? Ring, ring, ding. Oh, you're here at last. Been waiting ages. Waiting? For me? Yeah. Got a second to talk? Let's go somewhere private. Sure. Let me drop these off with Finn first. She might get worried if I'm not back soon. Those can wait. This won't take long. I need to talk to you, Isaac Inoue. I thought you wanted somewhere private? This works. We're the only ones dining in, and I haven't had street food like this in a long time. I could use a drink with all the stress from my case. You don't mind sticking around, do you? You said we'd be quick. I have to go back to Finn. I think you lied about first seeing me in that interview. You weren't even surprised at all when I called you by your old name. Did you expect I'd recognize you eventually? Honestly, I'm more surprised that you're just learning this now. What took you so long, detective? Cut me some slack, I don't even recall seeing you back then. Even if I did, it was a long time ago. Plus, I wasn't part of the case before. I wasn't even a detective at that time. Wait, is this enough? This won't even go down the throat. I'm not up for drinking tonight. Excuse me, could you please add 2 more bottles to my order? Wait, you smoke, right? No, thanks. I've been working on quitting smoking since Finn and I started dating. I'll give you credit for that, being the perfect boyfriend and all. But you should stop seeing her. Why? I don't think she'd want that. I don't believe that you ran into her coincidentally and liked her enough to start dating. What are your intentions, huh? What exactly do you want from her? You think we can't be together because of our past? That seems unfair. Oh, cut the bullshit. Who would want to date someone involved in their mother's murder? She doesn't remember anything about my mother's death, and that oblivion saved her life. I know you're a victim too and had a hard time. I don't disregard that. But you have no idea how long it took for Finn to get better. Despite all the therapy, after Auntie, the person who adopted her, passed away, she still chose to harm herself. 12:1. 12 happened again. It's all because of me, sob, and now she's gone. She blamed herself. She wouldn't eat or go out, and she avoided people. She shut herself away, afraid of letting anyone else into her life only to lose them again. But despite how hopeless it seemed, the day came when she finally decided to try to move on and live normally. She worked so hard to get to where she is now, and I wanted to protect that peace. I did everything to keep her away from her past. Whatever your reason was. I appreciate you not telling her that your mother was also killed by Noah that night. It would have crushed her if she remembered everything all of a sudden. But as long as you're together, it will happen eventually. So if you truly care for her, it's best that you two don't see each other anymore. Here's your order. You're not protecting Finn by hiding the truth. If anything, you're just delaying her heartbreak. How do you think she'll feel if she finds out the person she trusts the most has been lying to her? Like you should talk. Right now, worrying about her remembering the past is the least of your problems. Finn's life is in danger. What do you mean? The guy you're looking for is Noah. He's targeting Finn. What? Not you too. I don't buy that. It never occurred to you that Noah might be a suspect. All the victims resemble Finn and live in the same city as her. Doesn't that tell you something? This guy and Finn, their reasoning is so much alike. It doesn't really make much of a difference if Noah is the killer. But Finn's memories can be really useful. If anyone knows him well, it's her. Their theories might be hypothetical, but their analysis is logical and well-founded. Are you proposing that we bring Finn into the investigation? There's no solid evidence pointing to Noah, and reaching that conclusion prematurely might waste resources. A stab to the chest was what ultimately killed Finn's father, and my mother was killed by a cut to the throat. Both hands and feet were tied. Coincidentally, that's also the killer's MO. And Noah knows it well because he was the one who killed them both. Note, modus operandi, or MO, refers to the specific method or technique used by a criminal to carry out their crimes. You fit that description too, being the victim's son and his stepbrother. You seem to know an awful lot about these serial killings, which makes you look suspicious. Does that mean I should consider you a suspect too? Sure, but my work and residence records will show that I have alibis. It's your call what you do with the info I shared. Even if what you said is all true, it's still not right to put Finn's well-being and mental health at risk. I get that, but her memories will return sooner or later. I want to be there for her when that day comes. We should be by her side to back her up until she fully recovers. Let me protect her. If I'm right, Noah's either sending Finn a message or using those murders to help her remember. He can't get close to her because of the restraining order. It's obvious he didn't intend to hide the bodies. He wants them to be discovered and make the news. He knows Finn is particularly drawn to these types of cases. I believe the two have a strange attachment to each other, and once Finn remembers everything, she'll find a way to reach him. If he can't come to her, he'll make sure she comes to him instead. Whatever he plans to do to Finn when they meet, it can't be anything good. We shouldn't let that happen. You're assigned to the case, so it's impossible for you to watch over Finn 24/7. I'll take care of Finn. Do what you have to do and make the city safe again for her. You gave me a lot to think about. Just so you know, Finn and I are moving in together. If you're against it and still don't trust me, tell her straight away. Pause. Why are you doing this, Isaac? Why are you so eager to protect Finn? I don't know. I guess I just like her that much.